In its first few years, Splatoon has already become my favorite Nintendo franchise. Its characters are charming, its world is fascinating, and above all, its gameplay is fluid, fast-paced fun. Of course, with great games comes great music, and Splatoon's soundtrack is a prime example with its unique mix of energy, attitude, and aquatic antiquities. No matter the genre, the Splatoon series consistently puts out exceptional music, and for the 7th anniversary of the series, I decided to look back at the music from the very beginning. But I could easily stop and remember this music anytime I wanted. In order to fully appreciate this music, I'm going to review and rank every single song. To be clear, every song in the official soundtrack is fair game, except the beta version of Splatak. The Squid Sisters solos included with their amiibo will also be considered, since they're unique from other songs and can be heard in-game. Live versions will not be considered since they cannot be heard in-game, and they're really just embellishments of the original music anyways. As for the songs I am considering, I've divided the soundtrack into 4 major categories: battle music, Octo Valley music, extra music, and jingles. Each of these categories will have their own rankings in order to better judge the songs in their proper contexts. But after every category has been reviewed and ranked, there will be a complete ranking of the soundtrack to determine which is the best song in Splatoon. Jingles are short songs that signify important moments. These evaluations will also be appropriately short. Opening feels like it's saying, "On your marks, before the battle." It's a simple but effective riff. Battle Win uses guitars and inkling shouts to mimic the sounds of your team cheering for their hard-earned victory. Battle Loss uses electronic sounds to perfectly display teenage irritation, blending nicely into the Lost theme. Get Jingle plays when you purchase upgrades in Octo Valley. It's a simple guitar riff for a young inkling hero. Miss plays if you run out of lives in Octo Valley. Like Sunken Scroll, its eerie tone is jarring, but it's welcome. To Be Continued plays at the end of every Octo Valley level to hype you up and keep you moving. Splatfest opening is basically an 8-bit enhancement of the regular opening. Splatfest theme is the very beginning of City of Color with a bit of reverb for dramatic effect. Splatfest Results also uses the beginning of City of Color, but with different instruments and more finality, as expected. All of these jingles are short and sweet, and even though they're not that long, they still are just as important as the rest of the music. In 9th place is Splatfest theme. It's not very exciting for the beginning of a Splatfest. In 8th place is Splatfest Results. It's not very exciting for the end of a Splatfest. In 7th place is Get Jingle. It is what it is and nothing more. In 6th place is To Be Continued. It's a fun, thematically appropriate use of the Onward motif. In 5th place is Miss. It's quite sobering, again, like Sunken Scroll. In 4th place is Loss. It's not as powerful as the Win jingle, but it blends with its following theme just as well. In 3rd place is Opening. It's a strong introduction to any match. In 2nd place is Splatfest Match Opening. It's exciting for the opening to a Splatfest match. In 1st place is Win. It's powerful, it's triumphant, it's fun, and it blends perfectly with the Win theme that follows, giving Win the title of the best jingle. At last, we've made it through all 4 sections of the Splatoon soundtrack. Now, there's only one thing left to do: ranking the entire soundtrack of Splatoon.